Well, hey there, my fairies. It's Jessie, your Fire Fae with firefaetarot. Like, share, subscribe, hit that bell down below for me. Thanks for tuning in, my fellow Aries. What is that? 8 of Pentacles. Hard work, effort put in. Somebody's been doing their due diligence. Okay, good deal. All right, Aries. Good to see you. March 2021. I think I screwed that up in Taurus. Whatever. So happy to be back. Let's get some readings done. You're not here to hear me yip yap and what I've been doing and blah, 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 blah. But hopefully soon everything will be set up. You guys can do some tarot journals. I'll have some other journals set up as well. You'll see all that in the links in the box down below. Hit me up, like, share, subscribe. All right, let's do it. Who cares about everything else? Let's get into the reading, right? Boom. Sorry, Aries. Sun, Moon, Rise, Venus. It's about love. Or whatever else resonates with you. Let's see how it goes. Bottom of the deck, you've got the Hermit. Okay, Virgo energy, keeping to yourself. You have the Three of Swords in the reverse. Very nice. So getting over some hurt, getting over some damage, getting over some maybe sleepless nights, over some past things, or just getting over some sideways communication or anything along those lines. Okay, so where are we going to see here? Okay, we got the Four of Hazards in the reverse. So the Four of Pentacles in the reverse, not a bad thing. Even though Pentacles, and you see it upside down, that's your money, that's the material world. But somebody here may have been a little greedy, maybe been a little stingy, and things of that nature. What's crossing us is the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Maybe somebody's been feeling overwhelmed, disorganized. There's been a lot of loss of balance in maybe somebody, you know what I mean? Maybe some inner balance. In Aries, that could very well be you. What's crowning the situation is the Five of Wands. There's maybe been some conflict, maybe some internal conflict, external conflict, maybe some conflict at work, or maybe some conflict or competition or rivalry you felt going on, or maybe somebody else felt that. Because maybe in the past, the Three of Hazards in the reverse, that maybe there was somebody here who wasn't putting as much effort in. There was a lot of group conflict. There was a lot of disorganization. There was a lot of lack of teamwork. And the future energy coming in was maybe because there was an air sign here, Libra, a Gemini, or Aquarius. With this Queen of Swords energy, somebody just maybe wasn't thinking logically. They weren't thinking clearly about the perspective they normally have. Somebody was being cruel and cold-hearted and maybe a little bit bitter and trying to push somebody away. And it could have maybe caused some, how do I put it, maybe some callousness, some weakness, some reckless words, or maybe some reckless actions. Somebody, you know what I mean? Future energy coming in is the Ten of Wands in the reverse. So there's still, somebody's not willing to put something down. There's some burden. There's some type of, idea they're not willing to let go. Or somebody has already put it down in the past and the other energy isn't trying to let it go. If that makes sense. Somebody still feels overstressed and possibly burnt out. And they could be feeling, that inability to delegate or communicate as well with somebody, if that makes any type of sense. So at the bottom of the wand where you're at right now is the Five of Swords, Aries. So there's still that conflict, maybe the communication of going back and forth, where there's somebody talking and not really hearing of what's going on because there's this winning at all costs. Somebody was maybe trying to be sneaky about something. And it doesn't have to be in your relationship at home. It could be at work. You know what I mean? Or somebody could be staying at home while somebody's out there dip diving and sliding because maybe somebody from the past came in. Here's that Six of Cups energy. Somebody might be trying to come back at you, Aries, or cross watcher from the past. Okay, with that Six of Cups energy. There's that healing, that familiarity, that happiness, though. So it doesn't have to actually be an energy. It could actually just be you, Aries, getting yourself back on track, because this pandemic has thrown a lot of people off. And yeah, and there's that justice. There's that clarity. There's that Libra coming through. Okay, so that justice, that Libra, that energy, that clarity, that truth, that Ace of Swords, that sharp-mindedness, that understanding, it it makes you cause it there's like that truth in there, so it winds up having a cause and effect, if that makes sense. The balance is kicking out, so in the overall energy for the month, there's the completion of a cycle. There's an idea here where something has ran its course. It's over. It's a done deal. There's a harmony here. There's something that has been fulfilled. Okay, and somebody hasn't maybe seen it yet. Somebody else has. Okay, we'll get into the clarity of it because, yeah, boom, there you are, Aries. Queen of Wands, energy in your power, in your fire, in your bad bitch self. What? Any which way. Yep, and there's the Magician manifesting. Right? So it kind of feels like there was a lot of shakiness. There was a lot of uncertainty in the beginning. And there wasn't a lot of open communication, possibly, where certain things were needing to go and what needed to be done, if that makes any type of sense. There maybe needs to be some toxic ways that needed to be resolved on both ends. So let's clarify and see what's going on here. Because you got to remember with the Four of Pentacles, with that energy. Ow, ow, ow. Sorry, guys. Checking my phone. Oh, the other one. Oops. Yeah, see? Soulmate connection, Aries, Emperor. You are showing up. There's a Gemini. There's something. All right, let's see here. Let's see. All right, clarifying the Hermit. Bam. The Empress. Very nice. Somebody who knows their worth, who knows their value, who understands what they're doing. That's why they're in hermit mode, keeping to themselves, doing their thing, understanding that all that noise is going on in the background world, but they're staying diligent, they're staying strong because they already know what's out there. They understand that, they're over that dip diving and sliding lifestyle. There's that Six of Pentacles where somebody's getting the goods and somebody's getting the hand, where you're not getting as much as the other person, if that makes any type of sense. If there is multiple people involved in this situation, there was some strings attached, there was some stinginess going on in the situation, and the Empress just kind of sat back and was like, nah, I'm good. And that's usually Aries. Yeah, because somebody was over the situation. They were done with the greediness, the possessiveness, being stingy, being selfish, being to themselves. And Aries is like, nah, we ain't gonna play that game. Or whoever was dealing with the Aries is like, nah, I'm not gonna deal with your bull crap, Aries. Sorry, that happens. You'll take it. Because Aries, growing is a thing for you. You like to grow, you like to learn. Yeah, because somebody wasn't sure if maybe there was 3 people here. Somebody was out there having a little bit too much friendship, a little too happy. Or the fact that maybe somebody's getting over the past and getting over their inner demons has just been a great way to get on with their life, and they have been being happy and starting making friendships and starting getting back to normal everyday living. Maybe the pandemic has helped, you know what I mean, bring in some new type of employment, because a lot of people have been out of work, and a lot of people have been hit hard, and because there is that new love that has come in. It's a beautiful thing. There could be a baby on the way as well, Aries. You know what I'm saying? And that Ace of Cups is maybe what the conflict is, because it's like, I just want to love you. Why won't you just love me? And Aries is like, because nobody gets it, and you can only love me when I tell you you can love me, because I'm an Aries. Now, after I'm done screaming at you, get back in here and love me. Yeah, it's like that Stewie okay, you've watched Family Guy, Stewie in the crib when it comes to Lois, after he's being a little crap all day, and she throws him in the crib, and he's like, get back here and love me. It's kind of like that. That's an Aries. In a nutshell, okay? It's on their terms. Because, yeah, in the past, the Queen of Pentacles, that's what you were, Aries. Maybe you, or maybe this individual viewed you as that. You guys had that, there's that practicality. There's the creature comforts, the financial security. And somebody wasn't sure if it was going to happen. And in reality, it has. And somehow, some way, things have always managed to be provided in one way, shape, or form. So you guys have never gone without. And somehow this Queen of Pentacles energy has allowed that new love to grow and come in, okay? Or remember, there's always two sides to every story. If you're the adverse energy, this could very well be the conflict of ending something with a long-term partner to have the new love, unhealthy new love with another individual because this person is viewed as an empress, okay? Yeah, see, the Knight of Swords. Something came in swift. Something came in. This is coming in hot. You feel me? Coming in. Poiker, you know, point, doink, 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 doink. This is defending the actions, the impulsiveness, the behavior of moving in very quickly. You know what I mean? This is that clarity. That's that somebody, you know what I'm saying? They were like, oh, are you sure you did the right thing? Well, yeah, of course I did the right thing. Sometimes Aries wonders that because, boom, there's victory at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Because the burden may have already been put down, because that's sometimes how you can take reversals as well. Take it as it resonates. That 10 of Wands being upside down could be very well that past energy of, I've done this before. I've been through this. I know I can get through this. So screw that. There's no, I got this. There's that victory. There is that recognition of knowing and acknowledging the successes that have come, because genuinely there's actual happiness. This doesn't always have to be a third party situation. Don't always take threes as everything have been three people. All right. It doesn't have to be a third person. It could very well be money. It could be work. It could be kids. It could be dealing with parents, because you have so many generations now in a household that multiple people are responsible for. It's a lot of things. Yeah, because, or some people have been focusing a lot on making money and getting their money back on point. As I've said, because the pandemic has hit a lot of people financial wise, especially women, having to stay home with the children and things of that nature. Not saying men haven't done it either. I'm not saying all that, but statistically shown, usually it's women that take the career hits. Let's be real. What we didn't see, the progression, is the fact that there was this happiness, this familiarity, this healing, and wound up bringing in a lot of options, good and bad, but there was a lot of options that came into the table, is what Aries didn't really see coming in, or the other energy didn't see coming in, because being with this energy wound up bringing that happiness internally, and the options flowed. And that's when somebody decided, yeah, we're going to work at this even harder. And that's in Aries. When they start seeing return on their profits, they're like, we're going even harder now. And that's the truth. And that's the clarity that came in. And that's what somebody is hoping. But it was also somebody's fear that this would happen as well, because it feels like somebody was waiting in the wings. You know what I mean? Yep, there it is. The other coming in hot. Because this happened very quickly. You know what I'm saying? The energy. Granted, both knights are looking in the past, because these two people knew each other in the past. You know what I mean? There was that energy, that knowing, and somebody can get out of the situation of being all up in their head. They just got to take that path and just walk blind. Yeah, walking blindly, but I mean, you know your footing. Come on now. And that energy is what happened. That's what happened. This came to a resolution faster than anticipated. Things wound up being very, very easy, very, very harmonized, very fulfilling, very rapidly, very passionately. Now, there's always going to be those ebbs and those flows, but there's always going to be that fearlessness that Aries brings to the table, where the ebbs and flows aren't gonna be for long. You see my other kitty, isn't he cute? Look at my baby kitten up there. That's my tiger. Lazy bum. But this energy, Aries, that I'm picking up, it's actually rather lovely, because you're getting back into your queendom. All right, maybe you've fallen off with this. Maybe you've been in hermit mode. You've always been an Empress. You've known it deep down, but maybe you haven't been living the lifestyle, walking the walk and talking the talk. Well, Aries, get back to it. I'm here to tell you, get your shit together. Okay. All I can think of is that movie right now. I can't remember that lovely actress's name, but she said, Byron. That stuff was so hilarious. Take time out to breathe. Don't forget, sometimes in the process of everything, you need to stop and take a moment for yourself and do some self-healing and reflecting. You like my no thumbnail? This is what happens when a fake nail rips your thumbnail off. Okay, but that's another video. But you've got that new beautiful love coming in, and it's see? Look at the bigger picture, Aries or Crosswatcher. Look at the bigger picture, because Aries is very quick sometimes to jump the gun and make brash and harsh decisions. And sometimes the energies around them can do it as well, but not like an Aries. Aries is like just gung-ho, it's done. Like, what do you mean it's done? It's done. I already decided to do it. Well, we didn't even converse about it. Well, I didn't need time to converse. Sometimes we don't need a damn committee, you know? So we are going to see what else. Okay, we'll take it. It fell all out. Okay. Choose your battles, Aries. Aries and Crosswatcher, choose your battles. Okay? There's nothing wrong with understanding that the things that you need to release and let go. Ooh, bam, Scorpio. Yes, Aries as well, because this is Mars and Pluto. Boom, in the lead, showing up in your own reading. Emperor, take the lead in your own life. Because sometimes you might be refusing to see, okay, that there's some third chakra work that needs to be elevated and taken care of to really find that joy and stability. I know myself have been needing to get back into the, this is kind of feels like a personal reading, Aries, for me as well. But, there's something here that the Spirit's been trying to tell you, and you need to open the third chakra, because the true joy and stability truly does come from within. And once you're truly happy from within, you can make others happy around you. I've always said, me helping others be their best selves is me being my best self. And I'm very happy to get back to it. So I love you guys. Thank you, Aries, for tuning in. Say hi to my kitty cat Tigers. Isn't he the cutest right there? Right there. I'm trying to get him on the right there. There it is. Yep. Okay, not like you didn't see it. But anyway, like, share, subscribe, hit the bell down below for me, Aries. Go ahead and pass this on. Something resonated. Thank you so much. Love you guys. Bye.